Hello, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well. Just wanted to come on today. I do the same intro every single time. I need to change up the intros, but yeah, just want to come on today, do another trade recap. Today was March 12th. I took two trades. One was a break-even trade. I was very close to profit. I'll show you that one just in a little bit. And I took another one, which was a full TP. It was two for two, or one was break-even, one was good for the day. Made around 1,000 for the day right here. Starting out on the 1 hour time frame, we're here just marking good draws of liquidity. We had London highs over here. That was a decent draw. Nothing too crazy, no crazy draws. Another draw right here. Now I honestly have no explanation. It's just one draw over here that I felt like price wanted to go down to. If you zoom out, it's paired with just equal lows. One thing about me I need to learn better to do is learn how to target better draws when it comes to trading new like lows. Like up here, draws are clear because we're in a consolidation area, so it's kind of easy to know within the range of where price is going to go to. When it comes to free flowing markets like down here, it can be a little difficult when it comes to going to the downside because it's pretty empty down here. All we can really look to on the left is over here, so it's a little difficult for me to know where to target. But this is just one of the most apparent draws that I saw right here, just the resistance on a pullback right here, and then draws higher, which is London highs, London lows. Nothing too crazy, but today it was more of a just watching price action kind of day, and I was trading within just how price behaved, creating fair value gaps, and just watching what price was trying to do. So that was my 1 hour, just drawing my apparent draws of liquidity. Zoom down. I think I drew also a couple. I just drew 15-minute, 5 minute fair value gaps as price was dropped down. Free market right here. Price kind of dropped down a little bit, and I was just drawing apparent fair value gaps and 1 hour fair value gaps right here. But yeah, let's just go through the trades that I took today. The first trade down here. Let's see. So market open. Where did market open? Market opened. Market opened on this candle right here. At this point, I wasn't sure where price wanted to go, but just I think my thought process was just based on pre-market and how price was moving pre-market. We respected. We dropped down here. We had a big drop, and we created this 5 minute fair value gap right here, and we also had this 1 hour fair value gap that was created over here. And price immediately displaced down pre-market, and it's beginning to respect this 1 hour fair value gap, and it came up and swept this 5 minute fair value gap and respected this as well. So just based off this price movement, I already had a bearish bias and I was looking for shorts. I was not really looking for price to go any higher unless we break these highs, which we did not break these highs, so I was looking for shorts. My first trade was taken after this displacement after market open. I wanted to take a short here, but I never got a retrace at this point. And you could have taken when price dropped below these lows, displaced after respecting this 5 minute fair value gap. You could have taken a short that looks something like this, but I wanted to look for further confirmation because I was still in an iffy area. I wasn't sure if price was disrespecting or respecting this 1 hour fair value gap, whether I want to go up or low. So I waited for more confirmation. I was looking for a move after this drop, kind of a retrace before dropping back down, but I didn't really get that. And so here we came down, we swept down these. What lows are these? These were just Asia lows. Swept down, took Asia lows out. That was my first draw that I was targeting. If we were to take a trade like this, or if I had a pullback, I would take a trade like that. But we didn't get a pullback. We took out Asia lows. We created a 5 minute up here. We had a bunch of 1 minutes over here as well. Price came up, tapped this 5 minute before displacing back down below this 5 minute. I entered mid candle on this after price tapped this 5 minute and displaced further down. I entered mid candle right here, as we can see right here. I'll put the chart execution so you guys can see. Oh, sorry, I took this trade on mini NQ because it was a pretty wide stop of 36 points. So I took this trade on mini NQ. It was a break even trade. I just charted it on NASDAQ to make it easier. But I took 5 contracts of micros on this trade. Micro NQ, my apologies. This trade was taken on micro because of the fat stop. And I also was not sure how price was moving, so I wanted to risk a little bit less on this trade. But yeah, price ended up, I entered mid candle over here after price displaced down, after we tapped in this 5 minute and respected it. Price was displaced down and took the 5 micros. We came down to here. I wanted to aim for, as the draw liquidity I showed earlier. I wanted to aim for this draw right here. Price came very close. I was around 70 points into profit, maybe 75, something like that. I was pretty close into profit, but price ended up reversing on me and hit my break even. And I put my break even after it displaced under these lows right here. I'm break even on that, so I took a break even on this trade. Not mad about it. I just wanted to go lower, but it did not do that. After we took that draw out, we consolidated for a little bit. I was still looking for shorts as we were respecting the 1 hour fair value gap, and overall very bearish movement on the higher time frames on the 1 hour and everything. And a price broke down. I entered here once price broke down and created this 5 minute fair value gap. We see that price dropped, began to consolidate for a bit before tapping or displacing through this 5 minute, but closing below it. So it very much respected the higher time frames, or respected the bearish bias. Price came up. I entered off when price reclaimed these lows as well. I also entered mid candle. I don't typically enter mid candle, but when it comes to, it's more of a discretionary move of entering mid candle. I feel that I saw that price displaced above these 5 minutes and respected it. So I decided, yeah, I feel like price is going to go down, which is why I entered mid candle. I entered mid candle right here on this candle right here. After entering, price continued to respect the bearish bias, dropped down, took out these lows. After it took out these lows, I went break even. And then price eventually took out the draws I marked out earlier on the 1 hour, back on that retracement. Took out these lows over here. After that price, I kind of got off. I immediately locked out, made around 1,000 for the day. And price chopped around, didn't do anything too crazy. And I got off. But yeah, that was a trade I took today. That's the reason I took. And if you guys have any questions or just want to come on here and talk about the trades I took, I'm sorry if I'm bad at explaining. It's kind of, I don't know. But if you guys have any questions on why I take the trades, or if you have any questions on my strategy, anything like that, leave that in the comments down below. And thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.